Trust D, come up. D, I don't regurgitate anything. I know more politics than you, and I will annihilate any sentence without saying. So come on. I sent you guys invites. Don't be scared.
Well, I'm sitting right
Listen,
here.
Trusty.
What's up?
Oh, you
listen.
made it. You made it up, Trusty. H state and who you voted for.
Yeah, I'm 42. I'm from the greatest political state of Wisconsin. I voted for the Trump train.
All right. Thank you for explaining your failed voting pattern. So,
How does it fail? He was
what
the
are you going to
winner.
provide?
I voted for the
No, you're
winner,
not.
baby.
You're not winning anything.
Oh,
Tell me
winning
why.
for America, baby.
Explain. Tell me what's winning.
Let's see, your tax rates are low. Immigration
Nope.
is under control. Adios, invaders.
Nope.
Trump accounts are pretty cool. You know what a Trump account is?
Nope.
No?
It's not a
You're
law.
just going to say no to all the cool stuff?
It's not a law.
It was passed in the
account is
BBB.
not a law.
It was passed in the Big Beautiful Bill, the greatest bill ever.
Really?
Yes, it was, sir.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No, it wasn't. Trump account is supposed to be like what? A savings account, right?
No, it's a
Yeah.
tax-deferred Roth IRA
No, it's not.
that removes the barriers of earned income.
No, it's not.
If you would like me to point you to something, you can push in Trump accounts BBB. The first link that will
No,
come
it's
up
not.
is a
No, it's
whitehouse.gov
not.
link.
No, it's not. No,
and
it's
you can go
not. I
from
want
there.
you to do it. No, I want you to do it. I want you to
I
prove
know
all
it by
to us.
heart. I can just
I
recite
want you
what
to
it
prove it
is.
to all us.
And
I don't want your hearsay. We gotta have proof. You
it's
know?
in the
I-
Big
I-
Beautiful Bill.
No.
Just
You're
saying
telling
no
us
does
again.
not make
gonna
you
get it.
like.
I know that. I want
Just
you to
saying
prove
no
it.
does not make you sound intelligent
Listen,
right now.
No, it makes you feel stupid because you're not following my rules, and which means that you're incapable. I know
Your
about
rules
it. I
are
kept
just to
saying
mute
no
your
to you
guest.
because you're not going to tell me to do the work. I already know the work. I want you to prove it. Prove it to the people here that are here. You know, just not your hearsay, right?
Yeah, so a Trump
Huh?
account is a tax-deferred Roth IRA that removes the barriers of earned income. Children 0 to 18 can set up one of these Trump accounts. Children 0 to 4 years old will receive $1,000 seed money from the United States government. If they hold these Trump accounts and invest in them, they're going to be tens of millionaires by the time they retire. This is an
The federal
amazing
government,
opportunity.
the federal government will make only one-time contribution of only $1,000 for each eligible child account. These are for
Right.
children.
Yes, children 0 to
We're
18.
not okay. We don't give a fuck about that. Like, at the
So
end of the day,
before you
that's
couldn't
something
set
about
these
parents,
up as a
right?
child. Can you
No,
imagine
because-
having a retirement?
Shut
Can
up.
you imagine
Like,
having a
oh my God.
retirement account set
I'm
up?
asking you to be quiet. I'm not going to tell you anymore.
Okay.
Like you're not
He's just
running shit.
muting me.
I'm going to tell you anymore.
Oh, and now I'm
like
gone.
you're not running shit. I got to
And
drop
now
you
I'm
down
just
because you don't
gone.
want to be quiet. You can come back once I'm feeling saying this right. You acting like that's benefiting you. You're a whole fucking adult.
It's going to benefit my children.
Right,
Did not
and the
ask-
children won't be able to access that money. Like it
Yes,
has
they
to
will.
stay in the account. It has to stay there so it can mature. Nobody has access, and nobody's going to be tens of millions of dollars richer. Like that is
No,
Yes,
an
they will.
exaggeration. It's a one-time payment, and the yield on that is literally like 15%.
You're literally stupid.
Then it says this: money cannot be withdrawn before the child turns 18.
Right.
After that point, the account is treated like a traditional IRA with
Yes.
similar tax rules.
That's exactly what I was
Yes.
just going to say. I mean, what's the difference between that and like a
Because
normal
they can
IRA?
start them at the
Thank
under the age
you.
of 18, and
Right?
it removes
Come
the
on.
barriers of earned income.
I'm like, I already had it up, you know.
Tried to
but
explain this
we
to you, but
have
you're too
down
stupid.
here who just wants to talk about it rather than showing us about it. So
I
UNC,
was
let's
gonna
give you a
tell
chance.
you about it.
Let's figure what you're about. Let me get your age, state, and who you. Mosquito, give me your age, state, and who you voted for.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm 42. I'm from the swamps of Wisconsin, and I voted for the Trump guy.
Okay, alrighty. And why did you vote for Trump?
Well, the Trump accounts, you seem very confused about these. The other guy was correct, but you just shut him right down because you don't understand what a tax-deferred Roth IRA is and how beneficial that is to start at the age of under 18. But that's okay. I understand that you can't be completely
Stop
educated
right
on
there.
everything, especially
Stop,
finances.
Stop. The reason why he was dropped is because he doesn't know how to close his mouth when the host asks him to stop. Secondly, I completely understand because I'm fully capable and I've been fully equipped on reference of what this is. The problem was that if you were listening, like I said, I asked him to not do this and to show us. because I just want him to go through it while I walk through it and point out whatever how he think he's going to relate to me and what I actually know. So let's be clear about that. Secondly, like I said, this is something that parents or guardians can establish for a child. This does not help me. Be quiet. This does not help me. Secondly, I'm a single man. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what you did for other children and setting up an IRA, right? At the end of the day, what does a child need that for, right?
For
Let's
their
talk about what
retirement,
that's
for
gonna-
starting a
oh,
business,
be-
for going
be
to
quiet,
college.
Be quiet. Be quiet. You're not practical thinking. You're up here giving. What you're trying to do is connect a good idea with a president that should not be utilizing that for children. It should be utilized for adults. Because adults, first of all, are the ones
they will be
who
adults.
taking care of these
Children turn into
and
adults.
If we have enough, be quiet. I'm not asking you to talk. Do not.
You should just have a podcast then. Why do you have
wanna be
guests on
dropped
if you
down?
just yell like an
Listen,
emotional,
Mosquito,
crazy
problem?
person?
Do you want to be dropped down? Listen, Mosquito, go bug somebody else's live because you're really bugging me out.
Not the bug. Not the bug.
I almost got my spray on his head.
I mean, raid.
Just have a podcast if you don't want guests up here. Oh, they're so funny.
Okay, like come on, man.
I mean, Trump's doing all this wonderful stuff for children. Apparently, meanwhile, he defunded funding for schools. He defunded cancer research
No, he
for
didn't.
children's cancer, and
Schools
so
are
on and so
funded
forth.
locally.
And not to mention the old e-files going around.
Something that is a good idea, but just implemented just poorly. This should not be done for children. What the fuck? Parents can put away for their children if they want to.
Not like this,
They should
they
be doing
can't.
that. But then today we're going to do an IRA. These kids are not even thinking about retirement. Let them get a good job and out of college and do that shit first, like you've been doing for everybody else.
Can you imagine starting your
Why don't you
children's
doing some real
retirement at
programs
the age of
that actually
0?
gonna help
Unbelievable.
people? Like
Trump's
single
doing that.
men, single women,
Not
who actually get more
Democrats.
tax than anybody. Get the hell out of here! Look at you, mad little nice boy. You mad? Oh, you're a little triggered, fragile. You're so fragile. Right? Plo,
You're so
let's bring him
fragile.
up. Age, state, and who you voted for.
Yeah, I'm 40, Illinois. Voted for Trump, of course.
Of course, I know, because all YT, most of you guys who don't know history did. So
I
why
didn't
did you
know
vote
I
for Trump?
said
What
my
else?
race.
What other reasons did you vote for Trump?
Well, let's see here. We're dealing with all the illegal invaders. Bye-bye.
Oh, illegal invaders, right? Have you read the Constitution? You know what it looks like?
Yeah, I swore an oath to it.
Oh, right, you did. I don't believe you're a person of the veterans at all. That's a lie. Other than that, go get your uniform and show us on camera. Otherwise, don't bring it up.
I'm a
Burden of
former
proof here.
elected official.
Listen, burden of proof. I don't believe that all either.
I'm a
You
former
guys
elected
lie
official.
online. You have to turn your camera on and show me some proof that you were that. Otherwise, it's just a talking point. Next.
You want
We
me
don't
to
believe you.
show
I don't
you my
believe you. I'm not
certificate of
easily
election?
bamboozled. You can get up here and do this all day. It doesn't mean anything to me. You have to prove that.
Showing
You
my
guys do
face
that
is
a
going to
lot.
show you that I was a former elected
No,
official?
listen, listen. Are you remedial? Or are you just not wanting to understand?
You're kind of a ranter and raver, dude.
Are you
You
not
don't make
wanting
much
to
sense.
understand? You've never been in a lecture before in college?
I'm a former elected official.
I doubt it.
So then you have to swear an oath to your state's constitution and the federal
I
constitution.
doubt it. You're a liar. I doubt it.
Well,
You're
what
not
if I was
nothing. You're a
correct? You want to
liar.
bet
You're
$100
a
bucks?
YT man. Okay, so
You wanna bet $100?
Do you know who Thomas Dortmouth is?
Do you want to bet $100
Do you know
that
who
I was a
Thomas
former
I don't want to bet.
elected
I
official?
want you to get on camera and show me.
Show
Get
you
on
what?
camera and show me.
I'll show you my election
Pay
certificate.
attention. No, you're over talking. That's how you don't want to do anything. That's what white men do.
Are you scared
over
that I-
talk so you don't
I
hear
might
their
be
instructions?
correct?
You're over talking so you don't get their instructions, so you can't complete them. We know the game that you're playing, YT. So when you over talk, you can't hear instructions, so you don't follow through. I
You
don't
wanna
care about
see-
seeing your burner skin, right? I didn't say to do that.
now you just
What
turned
I
my
said to
camera
do
off.
is that
You wanted to
what I
see me,
said
and now
to
you
do,
don't.
You're not listening, burner. So I have to drop you so you had to
see
do.
me,
You're
and now-
not listening, burner. So I have to drop you so you can
This guy's
listen.
nuts.
You're incapable of processing. Listen, you're over talking, so you can't hear the instructions. So you can derail and do what you're doing.
What instructions?
What I'm telling you is that you brought up that you were a service member. Go
No,
get
I
your
didn't.
goddamn service outfit and your thing, and I want to see that, right? That's what I want to see. And then I want to see your
I said I was a
website, your
former
name.
elected
I can
official,
look that
and
up
I
on your
swore an oath to the
Ballotpedia
Constitution.
information. Because if you were an official member, that will be listed state or federally. I'm a real political scientist here. Well, if you're former, that means you didn't do your job well and you sucked because of exactly who you are now.
Well,
But
I
if that's the
served 2
case,
terms
then
and then
show me. And
retired.
if you swore an oath to the Constitution, you wouldn't be up here arguing certain sections because it all means that. And illegals are not illegal. They're called undocumented. Dunce.
By federal law,
You're
they
the
are called
wrong member of
illegal
Congress,
aliens.
which is the reason why you lost your job.
I didn't lose
I'm
anything.
glad someone took you.
I didn't lose anything. I retired.
So let's go with the next. By federal law, nothing. They're not called illegal aliens. That's not what it's called in the immigration process. They're called
Yeah, it is.
undocumented.
They are called illegal aliens under the law. I thought you were a political scientist.
Let's bring up Axel. Age, state, and who you voted for.
Yeah, 40 Wisconsin voted for Trump.
Yep. You like your friends down there? You like him too?
No, I'm not with him. But I said I
That's
was
your party.
I said
That's
I
your party,
swore
though.
an oath to the Constitution.
Listen, I'm talking. Listen.
That didn't mean I was
That's
a
your party.
service member.
Listen, boy. You have no white rights here.
Why are you a
come back on your.
racist?
I'm canceling.
Are you a racist?
You have no white rights here.
Are you a racist?
You have no white rights here. Black people can't be racist. We're going to be prejudiced.
You
You're
sound
learning something
extremely
today.
racist.
Pay attention.
You sound
We
very
didn't create the
racist.
system. Y'all did. I'm prejudiced.
Did you know that an
That's what
elected
I am. I'm
official
prejudiced.
swears an oath to
You
the
just learned-
Constitution?
I'm prejudiced.
Swears
You
an
just
oath.
learn. Go learn in the chat. Medusa, come back. I didn't. Yeah, there we go. There are reporters here.
What
They're
happened to
upset.
Medusa?
We got fragile people here. Medusa, switch
Well, this guy's a
profiles.
racist too.
I did.
He's
Okay.
a political scientist and a racist. And now apparently he's getting reported.
Face me. Look, get on your camera. Turn your camera on so I can see you sleeping ugly. There we
Dude.
go. There we go. Last time I told you, Plow, pay attention. Listen, you don't need to talk until I tell you to. You don't have no white rights here. I give you the rights. And if you don't like that, get over it. I take control. I will control every aspect of your life on this live. And if you don't like it, you can go scrawl someone else's. You will get an opportunity to speak, but you will never ever overtalk me because I'm the king. And you will bow on your knees to the fucking king, whether you realize it or not. So that being fucking said, I told you, you said you were a serviceman, then go fucking prove it. Go, guess you did.
I
And you're
never
lying
said
about that too.
I said I swore.
Did I say
I
come
swore
off?
an oath to
Did
the
I say come off
Constitution.
mute? I say come off.
Swore an
Did I
oath
say
to
come
the
off mute?
Constitution.
You're disrespecting your king, burner. Know your fucking place in God's earth. As I said,
Wow, they're crashing
you
out.
said that
Trump is
you
winning.
were a service member. And I
Never
said,
said
go
that.
get your uniform and prove it to me. But you lied about it. PG Howie, you came back up. One moment and I'll get with you. But as I mentioned to you, you do not come up here
I
and you would
never
not
said I
overtalk.
was
You
a
would get an
service
opportunity to say
member.
what you want to say. But if you want to come up here and say
I
malice
said I
and
swore
callous
an
things,
oath to
then
the
that will be
Constitution.
eliminated. We know what your kind is like. It's all on the Republican side. All y'all know is hate.
I don't believe that. Trustee, welcome up. Just tell the app your age and then go ahead and add to the conversation.
Yeah, thanks. I am 42 from the greatest political state of Wisconsin. Are we answering abolish ICE?
Yeah,
You can comment. Yeah, you can comment on the prompt. You can comment on our conversation.
Sure.
Just go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, the person in red there, the lower left, saying some pretty strong, good stuff. But no, I mean, we need to support ICE. ICE is a good federal law enforcement division of ours, and we need to deport as many of these illegal invaders as possible. They're ruining our country. They're ruining my community. And I completely support ICE. My biggest recommendation for Democrats is to let them do their job, and please stop fighting with them, and bad things won't happen to you. But your nonstop stupid protests and mob rule is not going to work. It's pissing a lot of people off, and it's pretty dangerous. So I wish that these governors like Tim Walz and mayors like the idiot in Minneapolis would chill down their rhetoric. I don't think they will. But I really hope for our country that they would tune it down and respect our president.
I have a question for you. Does ICE have the authority to detain American citizens?
Yeah, in certain situations they do.
Like,
Like when you interfere with their operations.
that wouldn't be detainment, that would be arrest.
And there's two different things, detainment and arrest.
Yes, I know.
So it starts with detainment, and then usually,
That,
depending on the city that they're in, the law enforcement that they're in, they can arrest or they'll hand it over to local law enforcement for the actual arrest and charges.
Well, I
right,
think they
okay.
can.
I,
Sorry.
hold on. I don't need help, I promise. Hold on. Um, so yes, I don't. Why does all the men always think I need fucking help when it gets to this part? God, hold on a second. My fuck trophy needs something. Don't anybody ask him these questions, please.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Okay, so can you please tell me the difference between being detained and being arrested, just so make sure that we're on the same page.
I guess a detainment is a short-term period when you are not allowed to leave, when law enforcement says that you cannot leave. And an arrest is can be before or after you read your Miranda rights. Usually after you read your Miranda rights, you are then arrested, or you're just announced that you're arrested and that you are going to be on hold for up to about 72 hours.
Okay, kind of, sort of. So detainment is temporary, and while you're not free to leave, um, you're not free to leave, and you're not charged.
Right.
So you need reasonable suspicion to detain someone. You need probable cause to arrest someone that a crime was, is, or will be committed. And detainment, you can keep someone up to 48 hours. It's not brief. It doesn't have to be brief. And being arrested doesn't have a time frame on it.
Yeah, all these are very, I mean, there's a lot of details involved here. Like a traffic stop, you cannot detain somebody for 48 hours on a traffic stop. But
Really?
sure.
So if you have reasonable suspicion, that person can't be detained?
Yeah, but not for 48 hours on a traffic stop.
Yes, detainment can last up to 48 to 72, depending on where you are.
And that's what I said. Okay, but on a traffic stop?
No, on detain. Okay, so
I mean, I will agree with you on the
detainment?
presence, but there's a lot of details that go involved here.
Well, that
Okay.
depends. Did that person refuse to identify themselves?
I don't know.
if that matters.
Yeah,
It does,
absolutely.
Jesus.
It does. Absolutely. Just sorry, Bestie.
It's all right. So what is it? Do you need me to put it on the screen? Do you need a man's voice? What is it do you need for you to listen? Let me know.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
I'm going to generally agree with you. I don't think we're really having a
No,
debate on
not
this.
generally. So, well, we are, because you're telling me I'm wrong. You're telling me that they cannot
I
be
didn't say
detained
you're wrong. I
during a
just said there's a
traffic-
lot
during a
of
traffic
details
stop.
that are
I'm not
involved
done.
on a 48-hour
I'm not done.
detainment. Well, then don't ask me a fucking question then.
That was easy.
Then don't ask me a fucking question then. You fucking idiots.
That was easy.
Yo, simmer down.
He's going to
Fucking
simmer down in the
dumbass
basement.
women. They all want to be fucking bosses.
I just wanted to bring up that you chose to use that word protest.
Yeah, I was going to get to that next. Yeah.
Yeah, because keep purposely using this word protest to muddy the
Where's
waters.
Goose?
I mean, sedition and rebellion seems to fit perfectly. Why do we keep using this word protest?
I
This
don't
is
know.
not protest.
I'm not a Kamala voter.
Oh, I love that part. That's getting clipped and posted. Y'all check my page next 2 days. That one will be clipped and posted. That crash out. I post most of them, especially when they're that quick. Good Lord. I love when people try to educate me on fucking police procedure. It's fucking wild.
Age, please.
Yeah, I'm 42.
42. Do you believe in your opinion of a good or justifiable reason to be against the LGBTQ plus community?
Yeah, I just want to make sure you guys aren't going to shoot up any schools anytime soon, because that seems to be a problem with your community lately. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
no?
Probably-
be
Oh, I've been blocked.
I'm
Just want to make sure that that any more tranny weirdos are going to shoot up any more schools, you know, because we care about kids here on this side of the aisle. It seems to be a problem. There was 10 dead now in Canada as of yesterday or today, depending on when you're listening to this. And that's, it's going on 4 or 5 here in the past few months. Seems to be a problem with the mental illness of the young transgender, quote-unquote, mind. All right, guys. Well, that'll do it for today. Still kind of perplexed why the supposed ICE supporter wanted to crash out, interrupt me, and then argue about detainment and arrest when there's a lot of variables and a lot of details that go involved in that. But these sometimes women, I guess it depends on both sides of the aisle, think that they're absolute experts and think that they want to be sexist in between that, and they think their woman privilege can get them somewhere, and I'm just not here to put up with that. I'm here to have a good conversation, but you have to allow the other person to speak. And yeah. So why don't we hit that subscribe button, guys? Hit that subscribe button. Let's look at the description for a special link. Let's hit the like button and let's make a comment. And we will see you.